About a month or so ago, I had a grower walk up to me at the Lincoln Farm Show and ask me, what's the answer? He was talking about that 6-week series about nitrogen. What was the answer? What was I leading to when I wrote those articles? Hi, I'm Mike Zwingman, Agronomy R&D Manager for Central Valley Ag. This is your Monday Agronomy Update video that coincides with the ReachOut article on the CVA blog site. In this week's article, I start to lay out what the answer is, because honestly today, I don't exactly know, but I know where we're going to start. We're going to start with the 4 R's, right source, right rate, right timing, right placement. Remember how I ordered those, leading with source, because today that's how we typically make our nitrogen decision. We pick the source first, and then we think about timing and rate and placement. I want you to think about timing and placement first, and then start to think about source before we get to rate. Because if we think it in those terms, we can lower that rate number to a manageable number and increase your efficiency. While we're talking about efficiency, I want to quit talking about pounds per acre of N. That is not an efficiency number. That is just purely a rate of which we do things. I want to start thinking on a pounds per bushel of N standpoint, so we can start to understand exactly what the input to output ratio is and really get to dive that number down to increase your efficiency, your profitability, and lower your impact on the environment. This is really the discussion we're going to have all summer long. We're going to talk about ways we can use an entire system to lower your nitrogen investment and increase your yield. But we're not going to lower it on a per acre basis. We're going to lower it on a per bushel basis. We're going to drive your yield up using things like population and proper planter settings to really get you to where you want to be. Then we're going to follow that up with the exact right rate, giving the real-time information on yield potential of your farm to really dive that efficiency down. This is going to be a long journey. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to really make us think about how we do things, and I can't guarantee it's going to be cheaper, but it's going to be better. It's going to be better for you in the long run. It's going to help you and your operation for years to come. So think about those 4 R's. Don't put source first. Make sure we think about all 3 of the R's, source, timing, and placement together, and their effect on rate. This is the message going forward. This is how we're going to think about nitrogen for the next 12 months. As always, be safe, and I'll see you next week.